In this week's episode of Terriermon Assistant, he gets a renewal interview. Even though he's been acting as the Digimon ambassador for 4 months now, the team wants to try new things for the channel and ensure he's the best fit to continue in the role. After all, his appointment to this position wasn't through a formal interview, but rather a casual encounter on an employee's phone. Terriermon had high hopes for this last-minute call, thinking it might be about premium meat or updates on his product progress, something he'd mentioned in the previous video. He believes there's no better candidate for the role. With his undeniable cuteness and love for Digimon, he feels he's earned his spot, not to mention it was during his time that the channel reached over 50,000 subscribers. The interview begins with Terriermon introducing himself. They ask him a few questions, like his favorite Digimon anime, to which he responds, Digimon Adventure. In terms of games, he mentions Digital Monster and also says he's played on the WonderSwan as well as Next Order, where he used Piyomon and Gabumon. When asked how he sees the Digimon franchise evolving in the next 10 to 20 years, he says he envisions a world filled with Terriermon Assistant merchandise, or perhaps a mega evolution added to his line. When asked about his first emotional connection with Digimon, he recalls our war game as the starting point for the power of unconditional, selfless bonds. Overall, he loves everything about the franchise, especially Digivolutions, which he says are central to Digimon. The ability for Digimon to evolve and then return to their previous form is something unique that other franchises don't offer. Finally, the interviewer lets him know he's passed the interview. They conclude that he has what it takes to share his love for Digimon with both longtime fans and newcomers. And after requesting it for 2 weeks, he finally gets to go out for that high-quality meat meal. As always, he invites fans to comment and tag him on social media, signing off with a skill from Hippopotamon, Hippopoda Vacuum. The official Digimon card game English version account recently shared a promotional illustration featuring Cool Boy being called at a cafe. It's not uncommon for people with unusual names to confuse staff when making reservations. Could this happen to him as well? New Digimon Liberator, web novel chapters, and a new webcomic episode will be available on November 14th. You can find the webcomic episodes on the official website, Global Comics, and Webtoon. Ayumu Minato, the author of Digimon Paradox comic, recently shared different sketches of Metal Greymon showcasing variations in its head angle. According to Minato, for this cut of Metal Greymon, we actually had multiple angle options for the face. Minato explained that they initially aimed for an angle that would make Metal Greymon instantly recognizable, but ultimately chose the angle they felt looked the coolest. Separately, there has been a notable shift in the Digimon series' creative direction, influenced by a new generation of producers. In recent interviews, Hiromi Seki discussed some of these shifts. She confirmed that the original Digimon Adventure protagonists were designed specifically with Japanese children in mind, despite some international fans speculating backgrounds based on appearances such as Tai potentially having Hispanic heritage or Mimi being from Texas. She also shared insights into production differences between the Digimon movies and TV series. For films, each role is filled by one dedicated professional, like a single designer, while anime series rely on larger teams with rotating members. In this process, they regularly consult Digimon designers like Kenji Watanabe and Nakatsuru to keep character designs authentic and fresh. Minato, the artist for the Digimon Paradox comic, shared new artwork of Commanderamon and Hagurumon, including insights into the creative process. The piece is inspired by the theme of a bond forged on the battlefield, aiming to capture the depth of the character's connection in a manga-like style. Minato commented that while working on this request, the rounded details of Hagurumon and the pixelated design of Commanderamon posed particular challenges. Despite these obstacles, they completed the artwork in about 3 hours and even included a time-lapse video to show the full progression. In a recent post, the author of Digimon Recollection shared an exciting scene depicted in their comic. The part of me that's still a kid thought it would be cool if GeoGreymon and Greymon were fighting, like in Mewtwo Strikes Back, they wrote. In the previous Digimon New Century Encyclopedia issue, they introduced Dianamon. This time, They're presenting a Digimon who has the ability to command many demon-type Digimon, but it remains a solitary demon lord type. Can you guess who it is? Yes! It's Beelzemon. Its rookie stage is Impmon, a rookie Digimon that looks like a devil child. It loves to pull pranks, relishing the thought of watching its victims struggle. Rumor has it that whenever Impmon appears, electrical appliances briefly go haywire. So if your screen ever shakes or freezes, it might be because Impmon is pulling a prank. But as much as Impmon delights in mischief and malice, it's not one to meekly bow before the strong. It will put on a brave face and stand up to them instead. And deep down, it's actually quite lonely. Its signature move is Summon, by which it summons fire and ice elementals. It can also attack its foes with dark flames using Night of Fire. Personality in the New Century game. Impmon is playful and mischievous, not one to flatter the strong, but facing them boldly. Though it claims not to like humans, deep down, it longs for companionship. Favorite foods in the game: grilled fish, peach crisps, and 3-colored dumplings. Champion stage: Wizardmon, a high-level wizard Digimon from the digital world of another dimension. Having mastered fire and earth magic, advanced programming languages in its homeworld of Wichelny, Wizardmon hopes to become a great wizard. It's come to the world of Digimon to train. Although it has something of a mischievous personality, it's also fairly shy and always keeps its face hidden. Its special move is Thundercloud, by which it summons dark storm clouds to unleash powerful lightning strikes. Personality in the game: Wizardmon is calm and gentle, very intelligent, and behaves almost like a human. Though it enjoys a little mischief, it is also reserved and never reveals its true face. Favorite foods in the game: same as the previously mentioned with the addition of apple crisps. Background in the New Century game: Impmon was wrongly accused by Mautismon of messing with the bats, causing them to act erratically. Ignoring any explanations, Mautismon ultimately decided to resort to violence to resolve the matter. Impmon eventually evolved into Wizardmon and overcame this crisis. Perfect stage: Balmon, a highly knowledgeable Digimon often referred to as the Sublime Lord. It's rumored to be an alternate form of a powerful, evil king Digimon. To obtain information from Balmon's Red Book of Appin, one must first pass a trial. Failure to do so results in the loss of one's soul. Balmon's cape, adorned with talismans, protects it from attacks and allows it to counter any technique. Its powerful attacks, Guiltish and Kamuchi, further enhance its formidable abilities. Kamuchi in particular is devastating against Holy Digimon. Personality in the game: aloof and silent, holding vast knowledge. It despises those it deems foolish. Favorite foods in the game: same as previously mentioned with the addition of jam cookies. Background in the game: Phantomon possessed and devoured the soul of Wizardmon's friend, stealing the cloak that could be used to travel to the other dimension. Fearing that Phantomon would discover the cloak's secret, Wizardmon evolved in anger into Balmon. Ultimate form: Beelzemon, a powerful evil king Digimon who values its freedom despite its ability to lead other evil Digimon. It's one of the 7 great demon lords and could become the ultimate nightmare soldier if it chose. Despite its ruthless and cruel nature, it fights alone and avoids preying on the weak due to its pride. Its signature move, Darkness Claw, unleashes a devastating slash with its sharp claws. It also uses double impact, firing a deadly double blast from its shotguns. Personality in the game: cold and indifferent, preferring battle above all else. Though it holds the title of Demon Lord, it insists on fair and honorable combat. Favorite foods in the game: same as previously mentioned, plus Tang Dynasty, steamed buns. Background in the game: Balmon has held a grudge ever since being defeated by Imperial Dramon and has been seeking knowledge about evolution. With your help, it finally found the answer from Imperial Dramon, and under its guidance, Balmon evolved into Beelzemon. A brand new game, the Chinese mobile game Digimon Source Code, is on the horizon, blending casual gameplay, strategy, cultivation, and adventure into one seamless mobile experience. The game promises to immerse players in a magical digital world, where Digimon and fantasy come together in an exciting new way. The teaser PV has just been released. Digimon Source Code is set to offer a game world that's both familiar and full of surprises, designed especially for the chosen ones. A sample of the Digimon card game, Digimon Animation Series 25th set, PB20 playmat and cards has been shown. Pre-orders are open until Thursday, November 14th. The special 25th anniversary set includes cards, a playmat, sleeves, and a storage box featuring anniversary artwork,